Yes. Well, how we are live and it's working because we have it right now, and AUD cat looks promising. It's at a nice important place. Would it go? Stop that move, but it actually just broke right at that trend line. So I don't know if I want to go against it. It would be nice to be selling that from the top. So it will be like a quick scalp or something like that. Let's just see. I want to go more secure today, so I think I'm gonna have to wait for price to do something like this. Alright. Okay, let's see it. Switch again. Let's switch it. Switch again. So housekeeping. I'm not sure. Alright, result PWP. And we can record this. So let's do this for this. Cancel. Yes. Monday, March 11. And result PWP. And hydrogen. Imogen. So let me see it here. Yeah. Imogen. That's the candle, right? Yeah, I think we need to wait for the candle. So probably the market got come down because of the NFP and all what is happening. So craziness was yesterday. Euro USD. Let me just see Euro USD. Not quite. GBP though. It's at the zone. Sit down on the thing. I might buy UPAD actually. UPAD. Alright. Should I use the trace run? Yeah. Let's see if it makes sense to do this. Really, yeah. Sustain. Okay. 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 I think I'm buying UTC. Okay. 3 piece. So I think I am betting on GBP strong. On other economies weak. Euro, AD, and CHF. That way, I think I'm gonna be done for that for today on Trade Center. Let me see what happens with three pairs. Um, it was the right time. It was volume. It was formation. I'm betting on a reversal of those things. And stop loss I think is okay. Let me show you this other screen. Let me show you the MT4. Right. So what I'm trying to see is here in GBP it says that an important zone when price usually reverses. So let's use about 17 pips. Um, so I'm betting on the odds like people selling here and because this point was lower than this high, people is thinking that price should reverse, which is okay to think about to think that. But I think the plan is to think different and of course with a stop loss placed. And if the stop loss is rightly placed, and if those things were going to break to the upper side, I think it will be a good break. Let me just see how things will be doing. That's for GBP CHF. Let's see GBP UD. GBP UD is right there. If it breaks that, then drop is going to go to loss. And even GBP, GBP is just breaking already that one. But this here, right? This point is where it will reverse. So I think our trades are alright, I guess. I like them actually. See them from this perspective. Let's just watch open trades. Let me just have them. Let me just see where I want to see them. I would like to do something here on trading views, maybe the colors. And let's do UTC here, UTC here, and UTC here. So let's do GBP CHF, GBP and Euro GBP. I can go against us right now, but all trades are still at a place where they could reverse. Um, so everything is right now at the inflection point where everything could go just for the stop loss or look backwards. Let me just see what is going on in terms of the economic calendar because EUR/GBP is moving strongly. Not big deal today actually in terms of fundamentals. So, but yeah, we are on good positions, I believe, going against the odds. So let me just see the channel if this is working. Yeah, seems that everything is working. I think if it really has a stop loss, right? Because if it breaks that, of course, then we will be wrong. So it's like what Mark Douglas teaches, right? He says, how much are you willing to pay to find out if a trade is not going to work out, right? So in GBP USD, we are right there, and if price breaks that kind of support, then we will be wrong. So I like the way of this thinking that I'm gonna trade just just paying as much as I'm just gonna pay for price to show me if the trade is going to happen or not. Let me show you a different screen to try to illustrate and to build on what I'm telling you right now. Let me show you this one. Right? So let's look at this objectively for a minute. And let's watch them out in the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, I think it's fine. So what's going on here is Mark Douglas says, how much are you willing to pay to know if a trade is going to happen or not? So here in GBP this support of this line right here, this is support, and these two. So because I have this drawn here, it's important for me because it's a place where price usually reverses. So the safest stop loss is here actually. That's safer. Let me see how much will it be. 28 pips. I think it's not bad. I think it's not bad. Then it pays the stop loss at 93.527 for GBP AUD. That's a stop loss from the market's perspective. From this, that's a stop loss that makes sense. Stop loss that is right where below these lines that are protection lines. So that's what I call um, stop loss insurance. That's the concept of stop loss insurance. When you make a trade, which here we are buying, we are on this trade, our entry price is about 1.93915. 93, 91. That's our entry right there. And the stop loss is at GPAUD. Stop loss is at 93.527. 527. Yes, 93.527. So that's where the risk is. Oh, gracias, hijo. Gracias. Alright, so that's about where we have our stuff placed. Um, so let me just check my other entries. So they have something similar for the stop loss. Let me open GBP JPY. And in this one, probably we have, see, you can see this zone right here of those 2 weeks over there. We can draw it like this, right? So below that will make sense. So now that we know what is going on, and then we have also this. This is protection in the middle of those two current points. And let me just usually like this one, like that, something like that. So that is protection right there. So that's all is protection. So stop loss should be here. 87.77. Oh, no, it's okay. I'm not trading GBP Why am I analyzing that? Let's do GBP CHF. For GBP CHF, so that those weeks are clear that it goes over there. Then also nice point of control here, right? And of course, super safe will be here. Let's see how much pips are that. Let me just get it from the FXCM so we see. Yeah, let me just so um, that this is what we're doing right now. It's called trade management, where uh, we entered a position and now we are managing. We're scaling up. We're understanding where our stop loss should be because we have to pay the market to know if we are going to be right or if we are going to be wrong. So here I'm gonna let me draw this zone right here, and let me draw this point of control right here, and let me draw this line right here, and let me see this pop. So those are the stop loss insurance for this trade. Let me see how much pips are those from our entry. Yeah, it makes sense actually. So I'm gonna go below this pop right here. Let me put the stop loss of this trade at um, 1.1221. UTC check 1.1221. Alright, now that just means I think we could go. It's almost below that high. I don't know. Let me just think for a minute because if price wants to come back to this green line right here, we don't want to pay that much. So let me just try to draw something quick. This is a line that exists. Let me just get these lines to go. What was that? Was extend to the right, no? So I don't know if it letting me extend the line to the right. Let me just check for a second. Thankfully nothing went faintly against us. A little bit Euro GBP though went against us. Let me just answer this message. We just close the door. So it will be looking to get back, and let me just keep adjusting the status on LGBP CHF. I think I would like. I think I can come this way down. I wouldn't like to go further than the 0.618. Let me just see what Mr. Fibonacci says. See, that is a nice cluster of things. So if I was completely wrong about my assumption of price reversing right there, I think it will make sense to put the stop loss below this 0.618, which is really not as dark as I would like to. We'll just make it darker. That's a golden ratio level, right? So I think I want my stop loss below that golden ratio level. I think it's because if price comes to this point of control, would that be a different trade? Let me see how much stop loss would it be. All the revenue. I don't want to do all this all the way down there. If this was an account that didn't have restrictions, this will be safer. But because of the restrictions of the account, I will have to go below 0.618. Just right. I think I think it will make sense just to go all the way until here only, which is 15 bits. Stop loss. Let's do 12,310. Yeah. For GBPCHF 12310. 12310. I think so. Yeah. So we go below that. Let's see how volume goes. So far that seems doable and manageable. Alright, Merry Christmas. Hey, Kiki. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Mm? ¿Estás calientito, hijo? ¿No quieres tus frutas? All right, let's just keep going. Um, so let's just keep talking about this, right? We were trying to see if just making sure the stop losses are correct. Let me just make sure GBP is fine. Let's see GBP. What is it? Okay, let me just see GBP really quick. Um, GBP or stop loss is at point. I think, yeah, I think it makes sense to have it at 93.517. 93.517. 51.7 or 52.7. Let's do 51.7. Let's just do 51.7, which is almost there, right? Yeah, I'm willing to pay that price. I'm willing to pay this price to see if the trade is going to work or not. And let me just draw some Fibonacci here to see if actually um, there is some confluence. Hmm, we will be right at the 0.618, and if we were going to draw it all the way over here, it would be even farther away. So if the other two trades are going great, which are GBP, um, CHF, and GBP and Euro GBP, then we might just be able to prolong that stop. Right now, let me do here GBP, CHF. So let's see how the trades are working on. Let me see our entry for GBP CHF. GBP CHF was um, price 1.2457. 1.2457. Let's see. We entered about there. Um, GBP 2457. All right. That was our entry right there. I think TP1 is around 1.12825. Somewhere about there. Um, that's just TP1 because TP2 is farther away. But that's just TP1. Let's just have TP1 by now just to go quick. And the stop loss, I think I was satisfied. Yeah. Let me see. What should the stop loss be for this one? Hmm. hmm. The problem is I draw it in the wrong one. I should have drawn. Oh, we were doing this here too. So we're doing something like this, right? Okay. Let me just see. Do I want to go all this far? That will be 12.21.1 for GBP CHF. 12.21. How much beef is that? 25. But then if we are willing to go that much, right? We could be. So why not we go all the way below this low, right? Yeah, I think that's the safest. It will have to be huge stop loss. In terms of the week, it will be okay because in time there will be time for the trade to go mature, right? Let me just think for a second. For example, GBP just is just broken those two lows. These two are just being broken, so probably wants to come all this way. So do I want to risk that much? This is trade management for new traders. Um, Once you enter a position, you have to go into the stage of managing the trade, which is just seeing the benefit of the cost benefit ratio. Um, because I'm going against the odds on these GBP pairs. Um, Let me just answer this one. Hola, Do. Sí. All right. Well, it's already 10:38. Time for reversals. Um, hmm, Working on the stop loss that I should have. Being a difficult morning, but I think all trades are kind of okay. Euro GBP did slow down um, for the past 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So going on the three trades, losing so far. Let me just put it also on the Euro GBP. Let me just get the parameters there. We sold at Euro GBP 85.29.7. 85.29.7. We sold about here. Our stop loss should be, let me see. I think stop loss should be here, which is 80. Well, of course, it would be nice to have it all the way here, right? But I don't think it's the point to go that low. Let me just see. Price has never broke this, and it's coming from a nice W. So we are certainly going against the odds in here. We wanted to break something that hasn't broken for the past. I mean, since last year, right? So I don't know. This is just, see, if price were to keep going, it could go way longer. Of course, this was nice to see. So let me just. I think I wanna do. Let's just that's 250 pips. 125. Do you think that could happen? I don't know. Well, if we were going to have such a stop loss, we could then, but then I don't know if all the week, if we will be willing to wait all the week for the trade to happen. Um, Unfortunately, the Cortana guys, um, the Cortana guys don't let you keep things running for the weekend. But let's not cry about it. GBPUD just breaking that area. Let me just do things right. I think I wanna sell. I wanna have my stop loss just on top of that 0.61A. Let me just see. Um, yeah, I think that makes sense. Which will be how much pips? 30 pips. Okay. 85, 59, 8. 85, 59, 8. Yeah. And the take profit. Well, since that is our stop loss, let's do maybe TP1 just there, just shy of there. And then let's do TP2 just here. I think I like kind of like this for Euro GBP. So let me just put the take profit on 85,056 and the other one at 84,370 something. 84. 84, 3, something like that. All right. I like this. So EuroGBP has its parameters done. I like the colors of that one instead of this one. Let me just get things to not be as messy. I don't need the sessions right now. Um, Everything else I do need to manage my trades. But let me just change the color here. I love this pink, and I also like this kind of blue. This one looks nice. Can I have a template? Let's do pink. Let's call it pink. Let me see if I can change this template to pink. Oops. I kind of like that. Let me just see if there is some chance of having things less messy. It's too much. Let me just take out the names. The watermark. Let me take the watermark. Let me take this away too. So it looks a little bit cleaner now. Think. Um, to manage lines, and then but I think it's the way to go. Well, this ping is too strong. Still, it's gonna be like that, right? Then you guys can still see that I am that is the stop loss. Let me just see. Yeah. Well, let me just check. No, no, it has to be stronger. Let's do 29. Yeah. Okay. Let's just be consistent. All right. Those are the three trades that I have on right now. They have been nice enough to do not crazily break to the stop loss like sometimes it does. I think GBPUD is very aggressive. I think because these weeks are nice. The price comes back there, it's probably go up. Let me just evaluate how things keep evolving. But yes, GBPUD is not. We're on a buy because of FOMO, right? So what happens here is probably there are lots of people who will just say, "Hey, price just broke this thing; it should be going down." Um, this candle decreased in size but increased in volume. It's significantly smaller than this one, so that's why I have beliefs that this could reverse. And what is this color, right? Okay. Well, that is what is going on right now in the markets. Let me show you the MT. Because let me see if I can show you both things. Let me see if this can work. Let me just see if I could show you the MT5, but also the trading view. It will have to be something like this, right? It'll have to be something like that. Oof. GBP looking very aggressively to the downside. Let's see for age. Well, in 4H doesn't look good any entry. Mm, so yeah, in 4H doesn't look nice. Let me try to see. Let me share this screen with you though. Let me see what happens. But yeah, JPPAUD in 4H, the 4H candle looks very bad right now. But thankfully is at a very nice position. Um, it's at a very nice place to reverse. Right, the perfect entry is happening right now. If it was going to be to our side, right, it would have to be there, right there at that moment. It should happen. If price is going to reverse GBP/AUD, it's at the point of inflection at this psychological level. Um, so if price were going to go up in GBP/AUD, it should be now. If it is not, then it's not. Of course, we can be wrong. Of course, things can go south. Let me just see the exact moment of entry for everything. GBP/CHF was, I think, 952. So let me just get things to be specific. 952. That was for entry on GBP/CHF at price. No, no, let me see. GBP/CHF, yes, 952. Price 12.45.7. All right. So that's the exact moment of entry for GBP/CHF. And let's see the exact moment of entry for GBPUD. 9:48. Yeah, that was kind of about there. And GBPUD is breaking. It seems that it wants to break that point. If it were to break that point, then probably everything is going to go south and it's going to be a losing day. And then the Euro GB, and at what price was that? GBPUD, it was entered 93.94. No, what's going on here? Enterprise 93.94. Yes. So that looks correct. GBPUD breaking down. Um, and let me just see our exact entry on Euro GBP. Euro GBP we entered at 943. That was our entry. And the exact price on entry of Euro GBP 85.297. That's so all our entries are there. Exact time of entry. Mm. Bad news on GBP. It looks like it's breaking that level. Euro GBP, nice candle in at least in 1H. And GBP CHF, it's actually in profit. For stuff and spread and fees and stuff, it's not in profit in the MT4, but at least in paper, at least in the trading view graph, looking blue. Um, Not the best entries, but I'm still hopeful in all of them. I'm still hopeful in all of my entries so far. Um, Let me just check something really quick because the, the trading view guys don't like me to go mute. Alright, MT4, where are you? Alright, okay.
Edwin, buenos días.
No. That trend line could be saving the day, and as for GBPCHF, it could be sending price where we want it. All right. I like that trend line. Let me see if that trend line is happening also somewhere else, just for the heck of it. Let me see if there is a trend line that could be saving the day in here, and actually, it is. Actually, it is. It is. It's just not. I'm not being um, just. Of course. So this train line could be saving the day for us. Many people is freaking out about this, so they are taking profits if they were selling. Many people is buying because of the train line and this gray area, which is where price usually reverses. Um, of course, this could be a lower high and then boom, right? Of course, price can tank over here, but also um, it broke this structure, right? Boom. So it broke this thing strongly. So that is on that one. Let me just see this one if there is something in Euro GBP that could be also saving the day. Well, price could be doing some structure like that too, like trying to find a lower low over here. But I'm looking for a trend line. Let me see if we can find a trend line. Is there something? Nope, I don't think so. It's not here. It's not here. Not here. Like prices, it will have to be a dynamic. I think if we really wanted to draw something, I think it will be some kind of dynamic line. Oof, something like that. Oof, kind of. It's kind of messy, but I think it could. Just it could. So where did it go? Okay. All right. Those are the positions. We're just trying our best here to be objective. Um. All right. Let me just. All right. Hmm. Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Come on. Oof.
Okay. So in terms of you know our trades at this moment, they are looking better than they were. For example, in one age, nice candle in Euro GBP. Of course, I was expecting a little bit stronger volume on this hammer. If this hammer had had stronger volume, I will be happier. Weak hammer to weak hammer to here. So things on volume are not respalding our positions too much. But hey, at least it's something, right? Um, for sure, right now, not as negative as we were at the beginning of the positions. Uh, but I think things are looking better. It's already 11:20. Of course, this will have been some positions that will have to stay entered uh, longer, I guess. Nice respecting of the trend lines. Some of the Euro GBP trend line is actually a dynamic line, but volume wise, I'm not sure yet. Um, the market is reacting to craziness of of last Friday, so we might not get a true reaction. I'm not sure. Of course, there is no way to know everything that could happen. Um, but hopefully things will take a nice course. Of That's what we expect. And I think it will be good for the video for today. Later, I should post in the trading view the results. But so far, I think it is were three positions that made sense within each other because GBP and GBP buying. It means if we are doing Euro GBP, of course, we will have to do selling. We want to be consistent in our bias. I want to be consistent in what I have bet on price direction of what I think price first entry, but at the moment and time it looked accurate and it looked right. All our stop losses are safe right now. Um, no big deal, even though we are not in profits yet because we are right at the moment of entry. I think all our positions made sense, and so far, I wouldn't like to go against any of my positions. There is no chance I would like to buy your GBP right now. There's no way I would like to keep selling GBP UAD without the reaction that price is showing so far, and also, of course those green trend lines that I just draw. And there is no way I will bet on breaking through all that noise to the downside on GBP CHF. So that's why I think the positions are making sense from my perspective to from the market's perspective, right? I think what the market is telling us is not just what I want to see. Of course, I would like price to go my way, right? But what I'm saying is I'm trust I trust that the analysis is from what the market is showing and not from what I just want to happen. Of course, these trades could all go wrong. Of course, I can be wrong, but by the time being and because of how price did move, I think there is chance for price to stay the way it is reacting. Let me just see a little bit lower time frames. How is volume managing? Because I didn't like the hammer. But look in 15 minutes. That candle that went our way on GBPUD to make things a little bit less worse for us was very nice. Of course, we didn't get such reaction on Euro GBP, but of course, this candle had a kind of a week was followed by the hammer. So so we could still be managing good. Um, look at these ones, very nice. But this one, yeah, I think a lot of them are nice. Although, yeah, Euro GBP, I'm not sure about that. So that is price is breathing. Price could just want to go down now. I don't know, but for the time being, kind of okay. For the time being, it's kind of fine. Let me send a message really quick. I feel good with the trades. I like that they are coherent within each other, and I kind of like trading GBP pairs now. They move a lot. They leave behind so many scars in the market that I can use for my benefit. Um, so um, I'm liking nowadays trading GBP pairs. Uh, um, hopefully they will turn out good. Let's see how they show how they turn. Let's see how they turn out. I'm I'm excited about Euro GBP. I don't know if using the word excited should be, you know. All right. Right now in 45 minutes doesn't look very good. GBP it could just be getting ready to keep going down, but Euro GBP is still looking good, and GBP CHF still do not show signs of going against too bad. Anyway, it's still a good time for reversals. Good trend lines. No reason why to reverse positions or to get out crazily on stop loss because we made something wrong because of emotions or anything like that. I think it was good trading. I think it was good decision making, and let's just see how things keep going. Alright. tal, amigo? ¿Cómo está? ¿Qué necesita? ¿Cómo? Sí, es mío, ¿qué pasó? Ah, del lavado, ya voy. Espérame. Something I have been thinking about is um or I was just thinking about it is give me just one second. Bandito!